Hi everyone, so today we are going to be talking about making your first day impactful. Hopefully you've been following the series of the learning and development. So I found this really cool article again, but I'm just going to also incorporate my own personal experiences about making that first day of work impactful. So why is this important? So it's important because it's going to set the foundation for you and it's going to create a really good impression on your manager as well as your colleagues. It also shows them that you're interested and you're actually excited about showing up to work and with the employer. So whether you dress up or down is really dependent on where you actually begin to work. So for instance, if you work in a corporate environment, you would have to dress up in a professional manner. Typically in technical industries or tech industries, it's very casual. But if you're ever concerned, just ask. If you're ever in doubt, just ask your manager, your reporting manager, and they'll be happy to let you know. The other thing to consider is travel time. So if you do work remotely or in a virtual setting, so that's awesome. You can just have a few minutes to yourself, of course, but if you are traveling quite a bit of a distance, you need to know how far it is, and you can estimate the travel time or if there's any traffic. The next one here is while you're in the work setting, or even if you are working in a virtual environment, it's important to ask questions and take notes. I remember I always had a little notebook. Sometimes employers will actually give you notebooks on your first day, so just make sure you're taking notes to avoid mistakes or just to remember certain processes and procedures, or maybe there's certain guidelines and policies as well. The next thing is to get that elevator pitch ready. So people will want to know more about you. They'll want to ask where you've been, where you previously worked. So it's really important just to have a little bit of information just about you that you can share with them, that you feel comfortable sharing with them, of course. The next thing here is lunch. So sometimes your coworkers might actually ask you to join them at lunch just because they are going to be working with you for a long period of time and they're going to want to learn more about you. So in this case, always say yes. You'll be working with these kinds of people frequently, so it's a good idea to get to know them and also build those strong professional connections. And then, of course, it's really important to relax. It definitely takes time sometimes to get adjusted, and everyone has experienced it at some point in their career. So just be patient with yourself and you'll learn in good time what is expected of you and what is to know. So that's not a problem at all. And then, say when it's time to go, when it's the end of the day, like 4:35, something like that, say goodbye and tell them that you're grateful if they've helped you along the way.